of this assignment demonstration, I'd like to introduce you to a technology called Whiteboard.fi, a resource that can be used at any grade level. For the purpose of this video, I will be using it for a grade 1 math lesson demonstration. This whiteboard tool, as we can see here, is owned by Kahoot, but was invented in 2020 and was later updated in 2023. This technology allows teachers to project whatever lesson is on their whiteboard also onto each student's individual whiteboard on their Chromebook. I am able to view everyone's whiteboard while they are working. It is easy for everyone to use. Students don't need to log in, and it's a great way to save paper. So for today, I am going to use this tool to review a simple grade 1 math concept, and by doing this, I will see which of my students have mastered the concept and what we will still need to go over later today. So I'm going to click Teacher Dashboard. I've created a free account for myself, a free trial, and again, students don't need to create an account to log on, so it's very convenient. I'm going to start a live session here. Session name, I'm just going to label it Grade 1 Math Review. You can make the session last as long as you'd like. Start new session. Start from a blank whiteboard. And here we are. So this is my whiteboard here. Again, I'm just going to create a simple lesson today as sort of like a math exit ticket, grade 1 math exit ticket. Just to see where my students are at, if they are understanding this simple place value concept. Now, for students to join the lesson, over here we can see there's a QR code that we can show them. You can also send them the link, but for the purpose of today's demonstration, I'm going to click QR code. I'm just going to join on my personal cell phone so that you can see what it's like for a student to join the lesson. Okay, I'm going to name the student. So here you are. There you go. We'll see on the right here, this is my student who has joined my class. All right. So for today's lesson, there are lots of things you can do here on the whiteboard. You can use a marker, you can use a highlighter, you can erase it, you can add pictures. For today's lesson, it's just a brief math review. So I'm going to actually start with a text box here. I'm going to type in standard form. I'm going to make this pink, and I'm just going to make it a little smaller. I'm going to copy it, make a second one just to save time here, and I'm just going to change that to expanded form. I'm going to add one more text box right here to add in my 3-digit number that we're going to be reviewing, 432. Going to change this to a blue color and just make it smaller. Okay, going to put it right here. So there's my standard form 3-digit number, and I'm going to create a place value template here for my students to use. Now, keep in mind that everything I'm doing, my students are watching me. I have not projected it onto their whiteboard yet though. So I'm going to find a marker here. I'm going to choose a medium style thickness, blue, and I'm just going to draw a simple chart. As I'm doing this, I can speak to my students, explain and teach and review what I am doing. Boys and girls, I am drawing my ones column, my tens column, my hundreds column. This is all review for you guys today. I can review whatever concepts I feel the need to share with them. So now what I'm going to do from here is I am going to come up here to students, and I'm going to actually click push teach your whiteboard to students. So now this means that it will automatically appear on each student's individual screens. So for the purpose of this lesson, again, I'm going to go to this whiteboard on my personal cell phone as the student. Now the student can answer what they think the answer is. For the ones column, I'm going to write a 2. Tens column, there are 3 tens. Hundreds column, there are 4 hundreds. And I can see here that my student is understanding the concept. If the student is getting it wrong, I will see. If the student has a question, they can click a button and put their hand up just like that, and I will know to go over and speak to them individually. I can also see if the student is doodling, drawing on their whiteboard, and I can also address that at the same time. Now, I can also add my own notes here. I'm just going to choose another color. I can write along with them. I can, there's lots of things you can do with this whiteboard technology. The awesome thing is that you can also continue. You could add PDFs or pictures and work through a worksheet with them. I can closely monitor what students are doing in each whiteboard. I just think it's a great tool overall. There are many ways that I can utilize this fantastic technology, and I'm so thankful that I discovered it. Thank you for listening.